What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today, we're going to focus in on Peterborough Pete's winger and 2014 draft eligible player Nick Ritchie. Really had a pretty good offensive season last year with 35 points in 41 games for the Petes. Fortunately, his plus minus was minus 10, giving him minus 22 for his OHL career. Had 39 points in 62 games in 2011-2012 with in his first OHL year at Peterborough. Obviously, his brother's Brett Ritchie, Dallas Stars prospect, one of the better forward prospects in the Dallas Stars organization. Actually, I would have liked to have seen the Bruins acquire him from the Stars in this Sagan deal, but that wasn't, they didn't, for whatever reason. He had a great midget career with the Toronto Marlies. Had 95 points in 68 games his last year with them and 119 penalty minutes. He's a big kid, much like his brother. He's 6'2" and 200 pounds. He really works the gritty areas. Has some offensive upside. I look for him to really step his game up this year with Peterborough and help take them out of the lower echelon of the Ontario Hockey League. And obviously it's not a one-man show, but I think he can definitely help them with that. I can see him going to the top 10 this year. I think teams love power forwards. I don't think that. I think it's a fact. Teams love the big guys that can score and play alongside skilled players and contribute offensively as well as along the boards and the corners, behind the net, all that stuff. And teams are willing to take maybe a little bit higher than they would another guy who put up similar numbers because of the size and tenacity. I'd say it's him and Blake Clark as two of the better power forwards in this draft. I mean, you can look up and down and decide who's a power forward or kind of like an X and a Y with physicality and skill. But I think he's got a good mix of them, and he's got the bloodlines are there. I mean, I'm not going to say Brett Ritchie's a finished product, far from it, in fact. But I think having that there, training with a brother who is, like I said, a very highly touted prospect in the Stars organization, and also a power forward who played with Dougie Hamilton up there and with Niagara. And actually, he's going to be his first year pro hockey next year, so I think having that to go off, having kind of a mentor there in the family is a good thing. And like I said, I can definitely see him going to the top 5, maybe top 10. He's not going to break the top 3. I mean, although I said that last year with Barkov, where as much as I like this game, he was going to break the top 3 and went 2. But next year's draft's obviously Nylander, Reinert, and Ekblad, whatever way you rank them. But I can definitely, like I said, see him going to that 4th spot, and maybe a team wants a power forward that bad in the top 4 if they take him there. But I think he's got a year. I'd like to see him not only step up his offensive numbers, but definitely be a plus player next year. I mean, coaches don't like guys that are weak defensively. It's that simple. And I think if he improves his game defensively, and takes that leadership role with Peterborough, I think good things will happen. I think that'll definitely help his draft stock even more. Anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Nick Ritchie of the Peterborough Petes. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the offseason and beyond. Later, guys.